ojúlówó tó gbajúgbajà láwùjọ. Ẹ má wulẹ̀ làágùn jìnnà. Ilé-iṣẹ́ Most Beauty Products là ń sọ nípa rẹ̀. Tí ẹ̀yin sísá àti mọ́mí tẹwà invoke bá fẹ́ ra cream tó jẹ́ ojúlówó yàtọ̀ sí àwọn ṣàgbẹ̀lójú yòyò. Àwọn product oríṣiríṣi amáradán amárajọlọ̀ tí àwọn ènìyàn á dùn wò tá a rí mìíràn jọjọ.
Ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ káàsán, ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́, ẹ káalẹ́ níbikíbi tí ẹ bá ti ń gbéwò mí ní wákàtí. Tèmi tí yín tòótọ́ àbíamọ ayé on the line. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever in the world you are watching me from. You are welcome to my live. As you all know, this is Abiyamo Aye with the sauce. Please help me share to invite others. Please help me share to invite others.
Bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ilé-iṣẹ́ cream tó jẹ́ ojúlówó tó gbajúgbajà láwùjọ. Ẹ má wulẹ̀ làágùn jìnnà. Ilé-iṣẹ́ Most Beauty Products là ń sọ nípa rẹ̀. Tí ẹ̀yin sísá àti mọ́mí tẹwà invoke bá fẹ́ ra cream tó jẹ́ ojúlówó yàtọ̀ sí àwọn ṣàgbẹ̀lójú yòyò. Àwọn product oríṣiríṣi amáradán amárajọlọ̀ tí àwọn ènìyàn á dùn wò tá a rí mìíràn jọjọ. Ilé-iṣẹ́ Most Beauty Products lẹ ti máa rí wọn. Snow White Body Cream, Chocolate for Dark Skin, F-Gas Cream fún gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n fẹ́ kí àwọ̀ wọn mọ́ lọ́lọ́lọ́. Cream láti treat pimples náà wà nílé iṣẹ́ Most Beauty Products. Dark knuckles fún gbogbo àwọn tó fẹ́ ṣe àtúnṣe sí knuckles wọn tó dúdú tó ti ṣá. Àti oríṣiríṣi cream tẹ́ bá fẹ́ nílé iṣẹ́ wa. Gbogbo àwọn tó ti bá wà dòwòpọ̀ nílẹ̀ yàtọ̀ òkè òkun ni wọ́n lè ròyìn. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìgbà la máa ń ṣe ẹ̀dínwó nílé iṣẹ́ wa. Ẹ kàn sí wa lórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ 0812-5587-212. Facebook Most Beauty Products. Lórí Instagram kàn sí wa lónìí. A ò sì ní já ọkulẹ̀.
Ẹ káàbọ̀ sí orí ìkànnì. A kú ọjọ́ mẹ́ta. Long time no chats. You're all welcome to my live. You're welcome to my live, my handsome brother Henry. I love you with the love of Christ. Please help me share to invite others. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá mi share kí àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n wà awake kó lè mọ̀ pé orí ìkànnì yìí ni a wà. You are all welcome to my live. You are all welcome to my live. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sí orí ìkànnì. You are all welcome to my live. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sí orí ìkànnì. You are all welcome to my live. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sí orí ìkànnì. Please help me share. I'm also trying to share here. Have you shared me? Ẹ káàbọ̀ sí orí ìkànnì. Adẹ̀kú ọjọ́ mẹ́ta. A kú awuyewuye gbogbo àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó ti ń lọ ní orí ayélujára lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta yìí. I promise you that a ò ní pẹ́ ní ibi lónìí. I'm not going to take too much of your time. Ó pẹ́ wá jù níbí, a máa lò 1 hour. That's ó pẹ́ wá jù max, a máa lò 1 hour ní orí ìkànnì. Ẹ káàbọ̀ sí orí ìkànnì. Yeah, I want to quickly apologize for not coming around on Friday as I promised. Ó ní nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ọjọ́ yẹn tó jẹ́ pé by evening tí mo bá jáde gan ẹ ní enjoy mi ní ọjọ́ yẹn because I was really exhausted and I was really exhausted. I wasn't even in the state to come out to do what I wanted to do. But thank God tomorrow is another Friday to do it. So I hope my lovers are not angry with me. Yes. So let us begin in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Just like my caption reads, are you a bully or a blogger? I want to state that this morning, like I have always said, my show is not targeted at attacking anybody. Sorry, mo ń try láti ka comment ní ibini. This show this morning is not targeted at attacking anybody, but like you all know me, mo máa ń like ń pé tí awuyewuye ọ̀rọ̀ bá lọ ní orí ìkànnì lórí ayélujára. Mo máa ń like kí n wá fi ìmọ́lẹ̀ sí ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá ń lọ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Dr. Tiglams àti ọ̀rọ̀ ọkọ wọn Honorable Sheye. Gbogbo wa la mọ̀ gbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí tó bẹ̀rẹ̀, gbogbo wa la mọ̀ bí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀, tá bá ní pa irọ́. Gbogbo wa la dẹ̀ mọ̀ bí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ṣe rìn jìnnà sí. Gbogbo wa la rí back and forth. Tó ṣẹlẹ̀, first and foremost, I want to state this. Kuditi ó retract ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ. She did so not because kò lówó láti gba lawyer, but she did so because ó mọ̀ pé tí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tó bá go forward, aside the fact that òun máa ná owó láti gba lawyer, ó mọ̀ pé òun ò lè jàre bọ̀ láti court because kò ní ẹ̀rí fún gbogbo nǹkan tó sọ. And like she rightly said on the live that started this controversy on social media, she said she does not know. She said she does not know. Ẹ má yẹ ká ignore that aspect of what she said. Ó ní òun ò mọ̀ Dr. Oluwatoyin, bẹ́ẹ̀ lòun ò mọ̀ Honorable Sheye. Nǹkan tóun kà lọ́dọ̀ Gistlover lòun act lé lórí. Meaning that àwọn tí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí tó bá mú gangan kò verify lẹ́nu wọn, kò lọ bá wọn pé ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó ṣẹlẹ̀. Kò fi message hàn wá pé I sent a message to Mrs. Toyin or I sent a message to Mr. Sheye and they ignored me, so I will go ahead with my analysis. No, there was no investigation. There was no research. She just came out. She saw a controversial story and she saw that, okay, tóun bá jáde, tóun bá sọ bóun ṣe rí, ó máa kó èrò wá sórí page òun, ó dẹ̀ máa fetch òun ní owó. Let us not forget that the motive behind that very first show was to make money. For Kudira was to make money. Ìgbà tó dẹ̀ rí bí ọ̀rọ̀ ṣe ń lọ, tó rí pé ẹni tó fóun ní news, ó ti fi style gbé post síta ń pé tóun bá mọtí yó. I'm sure quite a number of us saw that post from Gistlover. Ìpè tóun bá mọtí yó, òun lè lọ ṣe, òun ò kí ń fẹ́ tẹ phone torí òun lè lọ ṣe mistake. Lọ type ń pé Eniola Badmus olóyún fún Ṣèyí Tinubu. Àwọn copy and paste bloggers, àwọn roadside bloggers, àwọn tí wọ́n kì í jáde, àwọn tí wọ́n ní reading comprehension problem. They did not see the sarcasm behind that post. Àwọn náà tún sáré gbé wọn gbé síta, àwọn ní Ṣèyí fún Eniola lóyún. Meanwhile, Gistlover ń try láti sọ pé kò ń ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tóun bá push out ní kẹ́ máa gbé sórí. That was what that post meant in a nutshell for those people that really think deep and assimilate things before they speak out. Nǹkan tí Ọ̀rọ̀ sọ in a nutshell nìyẹn. As far as it is concerned, any show tó bá wá, any story tó bá wá, òun máa gbé. Ó true kò true, òun wá èrò sórí page ni. Gbogbo nǹkan tí òun bá gbé síta, kọ́ ni kẹ́ take with all seriousness. That was what that update meant in a nutshell. Fine. Kudirat ó retract ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ. Lẹ́yìn tó retract ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ, I put out an update. And I am so glad, I am really, really happy that Dr. Toyin came and she spoke her truth, which is the same comment tí mo tag sí. The same comment tí mo tag sí orí screen that we can all see right now. So kí ló wá dé lẹ́yìn tí ẹni tí ọ̀rọ̀ kàn, wọ́n lẹ́ni tó wọ bàtà ló mọ bí tí ẹsẹ̀ ti ń ta òun. Kí ló dé tí ẹni tó lọ́rọ̀ tí ọ̀rọ̀ tó kàn tó jáde tó sọ pé this is how it is. And I have been seeing different kind of narratives out there that is highly against what AJ team stands for. Ohun mo ṣe jáde láti wá ṣe show Elaine. Are we believing the unverified stories from the bullies that came back to say that àwọn ò verify, àwọn ti rí òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀, gbogbo nǹkan táwọn sọ làwọn gbà padà? Ṣé ìyẹn la fẹ́ pè ní òótọ́ ni? Àbí nǹkan tí ẹni tí ọ̀rọ̀ kàn gangan tó jáde tí wọ́n wá sọ tó dẹ̀ ní ẹ̀rí nínú tí gbogbo wa ti rí? Àfi tí a bá fẹ́ mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ jẹ̀bi Ọlọ́run ká sọ pé àárí àwọn ẹ̀rí yẹn nìkan ló kù. Despite the fact tó yẹ pé Dr. Toyin was not obligated to send Kudi the divorce proceedings. She did. To verify with that nǹkan tó ṣe yìí kì í ṣe nǹkan tó dáa. Ó mọ òdì tó wọ́n ní ká wádìí òtítọ́, ká wádìí ohun gbogbo dájú, ká lè ṣe kíni, ká lè mú di òtítọ́, ká lè mú kalẹ̀. Live and let others is the motto I saw in AJ team that attracted me to the team. No cyberbullying course. Placard tí Queen Abike Jagaban tí wọ́n uphold ni mo rí, tí mo fi bọ́ sí under umbrella yẹn, tí mo fi support wọn, right from my real profile days to my pen blogger days now to my speaking days now that I come out of live chat to actually render my voice. So I don't think it is right. You are welcome to my life, my mommy, Olubusola Aderele. I love you with the love of Christ. So I don't think it is right for anybody that is under this umbrella to be seen projecting the works of Bůlly. Like I said, I am not here to attack anybody. I am not here to attack anybody. But I have been seeing things that tí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí tí ò bá wà addressed duly, ó máa escalate to something that will blow up in all of our faces. Now, I want to liken Dr. C. I want us to now compare. Let's break it down now because more analysis that I want to talk about. Let's break it down now. Àwọn èèyàn kan wọ́n ti wá fẹ́ máa compare ọ̀rọ̀ yìí pẹ̀lú ọ̀rọ̀ Yul Edochie àti ọ̀rọ̀ Mercy Aigbe and Alhaji Adikas. First and foremost, Gistlover gbé irọ́ jáde. Ó ní ọ̀rẹ́ ní òun àti Mercy Aigbe, which is a blatant lie, which she proved. The half-posted picture that Gistlover projected, the full version was posted out there. It was actually a party that was thrown on behalf of Alhaji Kazeem. Ni wọ́n ọ̀rá crop out láti fi pa irọ́ pé Mercy Aigbe gba ọkọ rẹ̀. Number one, as a Muslim, Alhaji Kazeem has the full rights to have more than one wife. But this man, despite the fact that he did not owe the social media any explanation of how he decided to live his life, wọ́n wá láti wá ṣàlàyé fún wa. And tó bá bí 99% of us, ta ló lè gba irú ẹ̀ ká ní ẹ̀gbọ́n ọkùnrin tó ti dàgbà tó bẹ́yẹn kó máa gbé ìgbé ayé bachelor. No, ká sọ tòótọ́ láì ṣòkòbó. Kó dẹ̀ máa dágbé kó máa ṣe bàbá ń dágbé. This man came out and gave us series of reasons why he went ahead to take up a second wife. The first wife has been called upon severally to relocate back to Nigeria to come and stay in her home. She decided that she wants to live abroad. And the man needs a woman by his side. Or would we rather to decide, okay, long, come on, that one be, come rishi. This same social media no ló máa gbé pé wọ́n ṣe ìranù, wọ́n ṣe gbá, wọ́n ṣàwo. This same set of people castigating Mercy Aigbe today will be the ones to máa sọ pé even if at all, if he's lonely, if he needs a woman by his side, if he needs this, if he needs that, why didn't he go and get a second wife? After all, his religion permits it. Ṣé ti rí báyìí pé ẹnu ayé lẹ́bọ? Kò dẹ̀ sí nǹkan téèyàn lè ṣe nílé ayé yìí tó lè tẹ́ ayé lọ́rùn. Nǹkan tó dé surprise me jù nínú gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ni pé nígbà tí gbogbo awuyewuye yẹn ń lọ, rí obìnrin kan àbí méjì tó bọ́ta tó sọ pé that man is a chronic womanizer. Ó fẹ́ ni, ó fẹ́ lè. We didn't hear anything like that. Because at least that was a good time for any bitter ex or any woman that has been maltreated by him to come out to render her voice. That was a golden opportunity for whoever it is to feel pé voice, tí wọ́n cheat òun, tí wọ́n náà ló show free or tí wọ́n fi marriage tó fi deceive òun. That was a golden opportunity for that person to come out to come and talk. But rí nǹkan tó jọ mọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Meaning that this man actually just wants to be with somebody. He wants a woman by his side, and he decided to be a responsible man at that by getting married. Látìgbà tí ayé ti dáyé, lọ́kùnrin àti obìnrin tí ń fẹ́ra wọn, lọ́ ti ń kọra wọn, lọ́ ti ń jà. Látìgbà tí ayé ti dáyé, ni obìnrin àtọkùnrin máa fẹ́ra wọn, wá rí pé kò sí ìfẹ́ mọ́, àbí fún ìdí kan àbí ìdí míì wá fira wọn sílẹ̀. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ṣé tí wọ́n bá fira wọn sílẹ̀, don't they deserve to remarry? Don't they deserve to be happy? Don't they deserve to be happy? Gbogbo wa la rí nǹkan tí ex-husband Mercy Aigbe tó ṣe fún. As a matter of fact, both married, both single, both young and old, ni wọ́n advise Mercy pé kó fi máa yẹn sílẹ̀, kó wá èèyàn míì. Kí ló dé tí ọmọ yẹn wá rí èèyàn míì tá tún wá gbógun tì? Tó yẹ pé up till now, àmú orúkọ ọmọ yẹn, àmú bọ́tà ní ẹnu wa. Are we bloggers or bullies? Are we actually after what is right, or we just want to walk all over people's lives as if we own them, as if they must live their lives according to our own terms? I am sorry to say this if this is going to come across as an insult. Ìdajì gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n wà against second wife lẹ́ni, mélòó nínú yín lẹ lè jáde kẹ́ sọ pé kì í ṣe ilé olórogún lẹ ti bọ́ta? Mélòó nínú yín ló lè fọwọ́ sọ̀yà pé bí ò kì í ṣe direct father yín, your grandfather had more than one wife and they lived in peace and harmony? Mélòó ló lè fọwọ́ sọ̀yà pé ìyá òun ò kì í ṣe second wife nílé ọkọ? As an African man, as a Muslim, mo fẹ́ establish títí Mercy Aigbe, then I will move on to the next before I come back to the main course tó gbé wa wá, because wọ́n ti pa mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta pọ̀. Mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ yọ̀nà nú ẹ̀, mo fẹ́ yọ ní ẹyọ kọ̀ọ̀kan ká gbọ́n yẹ́bẹ́yẹ́bẹ́. Then I have a video mix that I am going to play in this show. Pardon my manners. You are welcome to my live if you are just joining me. As you all know, I am Abiamoye with the sauce. So this morning, before we go further into the show, I want to reintroduce my vendors to you, Solving Hair and Most Beauty. Tí ẹ bá ń wá irun tí ó jẹ́ original, if you want your money to speak for you and you want every stand on your head to count, look no further but Solving Hair. Because at Solving Hair, they sell 100% luxury. They sell 100% luxury. No synthetic, no hair blend. Strictly luxury zone. Bóyá àti ẹ̀ ti máa ń send owó sóríṣiríṣi vendor lórí social media. Bí àwọn kan tẹ̀ máa gbowó tán máa block wa. Àbá àwọn kan tẹ̀ máa gba owó tó yẹ pé rubbish ló máa send sí wa. Ó tẹ̀ tí wá sun àwa wò pé òkè kò tẹ̀ wá sí irun gidi kankan mọ́ lórí social media. Èmi abiyamọ ayé mò ń fi ọwọ́ sọ̀yà fún yín lónìí ni pé tí ẹ bá patronize Sovereign Air, you are going to get 100% luxury from them. 100% luxury from them. On Facebook, they are Sovereign Air, and we have a website. I am going to attach the link. Emma Binu Mogbagbe. I am going to attach the link of the website. I am going to attach it to this, to the caption of this show when I am done. Then tí a bá ń wá ìpara tó ń ṣara lóge, tó ń ṣara lọ́ṣọ̀ọ́, tó máa jẹ́ kí ara wa jọ̀lọ̀ kára wa kó máa dán, tàbí kẹ̀bí akọ̀tẹ̀ ti ṣàgbákò àwọn cream kan látẹ̀yìnwá tó ti fi àbàwọ́n kọ̀ọ̀kan sí wa lára, àbí kẹ̀bóyá naturally a kò ní àwọn àbàwọ́n kọ̀ọ̀kan lé ara bíi skin tag, bíi green vein, bíi dark knuckles. Some people actually have dark knuckles naturally tí ò tẹ̀ ṣe pé bóyá cream ló máa ń kọ̀ sí ẹ ti understand, bíi stretch mark, bóyá cream ló kọ̀ sí ẹ ni o àbí ọmọ bíbí ló kọ̀ sí ẹ ni o, tí a dẹ̀ ń wò pé kìkì nìkan tá lè lò tá fi lè yọ. Ẹ má làágùn jìnnà, ẹ kàn sí wọn ní orí ilé iṣẹ́ Most Beauty lórí Facebook, Most Beauty lórí Instagram, Most Beauty lórí TikTok, Most Beauty, and I assure you that whatever you buy from them is 100% and organic, strictly organic. Àwọn òkè ń ta cream oní chemical. Àwa tó adẹ̀jẹ́ pé kí a máa sọ pé a fẹ́ bó wa, a fẹ́ kí ara wa kó yàtọ̀ sí bó ṣe wà. Ipe báyìí dúdú kóró ṣe wá ṣe rí aláìkẹ́. Bí caramel skin wa bó ṣe rí aláìkẹ́. A fẹ́ change skin tone wa. Yes, Nemo's Beauty, when they give you chocolate, you will remain chocolate. Àwọn ò ní fún yín ní chocolate tó máa sọ yín di caramel. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọn ò ní fún yín ní caramel tó máa sọ yín di mulatto. Whatever range you want, from mulatto sets, from half-caste sets, to Snow White, to caramel, to chocolate, name it. They would give you what is going to suit your skin, that will not change your skin tone, but will only make you glow and have a healthier skin. So thank you as you patronize my vendors. And lastly, if you wish to support me, if you wish to support my space, if you love what I am doing, there is a link attached to this show right now. When you click the link, you are going to see a column that shows you to choose which number of coffees you want to buy. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 10 or more. Or you are a fake profile and you are scared. Identity in my reviewed. No. Tẹ́ bá kúrò ní side ibi tí column coffee yẹn wà, ẹ máa rí ibi kan tí wọ́n kọ name, wọ́n wá kọ optional, meaning that kì í ṣe dandan ní kẹ́ forúkọ yín sí. Bódà yẹ pé orúkọ fake profile yín lẹ fẹ́ fi sí for identification, you can just put in your fake profile name. That is what I am going to see. But if you don't put a name there, ó kàn máa sọ fún mi pé somebody bought me coffees. Kò ní sọ who it is. And you can just come to me inbox if you want to remain anonymous, even with your fake profile, and you don't want people to know that you bought me coffees. You can go to my messenger of my active profiles to let me know there so that I can show appreciation. Or you can just comment in the comment section of the show right now that, okay, a minimal association, and so I didn't put a name, but it is me that bought it. So thank you. Let us continue with the show. Like I was saying, Monique, ìgbà tí à ń sọ̀rọ̀ nípa àwọn fine, I do not want to dispute the fact that there are some ladies that they deliberately go after married men to destroy their home. I am not ruling out that fact now. I am not ruling that fact now. And at the same time, there are still married women. Tí wọ́n wà nílé ọkọ, tó ń ti ilé ọkọ wọn dá ilé ọkọ èèyàn míì rú, tí wọ́n yan ọkọ lọ́kọ lálẹ́, tó dẹ̀ ń kọ̀ sí ìjà láàrin ọkọ àti ìyàwó. Let us also establish that fact that ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Yes, it happens. It really does happen nínú ayé tá wà lónìí. But lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Alhaji Kazeem Adekas having a second wife, because Alhaji Kazeem Adekas came to tell everybody that he did not leave his first wife. He only took in a second wife due to unreconcilable differences between him and his first wife, who has refused to come and stand beside him in Nigeria, who maintained that she wants to live abroad. Probably if she was in Nigeria with her husband, the option of having a second wife wouldn't have come up in the first place. After all, the wife never came to say that US. She didn't come out to say that. She didn't come out to say, ibi tó tin kwa le kiri, ni inú ti bí mi, ni mo ti gbé àwọn ọmọ mi, mo ti lọ sí US, because there are actually some people tó bá ti notice irú wà bẹ́ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ọkọ wọn, wọ́n máa fẹ́ fi ọkùnrin yẹn sílẹ̀ pé kó má wá kó bá àwọn, ipe life àwọn àti tàwọn ọmọ wọn ló sùn. This woman did not come out to say that. She came to let you know that the man is a responsible man. Báwọn ṣe wà lọ́hùn, òun ló ń fi owó ránṣẹ́ sí àwọn táwọn fi ń live níbẹ̀. He is playing his role as a father. He is playing his role as a father. Gbogbo wa la rí bí social media ṣe try láti spin story yẹn around. But nǹkan tó máa ń dùn mí ni pé nígbà tí blogger bá gbé ọ̀rọ̀ wá, tẹ́ni tó ní ọ̀rọ̀ jáde láti wá sọ pé rárá kì í ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. A máa feel láti understand pé àwọn blogger yìí ò gbé pẹ̀lú wọn. Kò dẹ̀ sí bí source blogger yìí ṣe lè wà authentic tó, whoever gave them that story is not living with the people concerned gangan. Nǹkan tí àwọn feel pa wọ́n rí ni wọ́n gbé fún blogger. Besides, kí ni yardstick tí blogger fi measure pé kì í ṣe bitter person kan tó hate ẹni yẹn ló gbé defamatory story wá láti fi ba personality ẹni yẹn jẹ́. I am somebody. Lè gbé story wá fún mi unverified and I jump out to come and talk about it. No. I will do my research. That is what makes you a blogger. It is only a bully that projects unverified story because the only thing they are after is traffic on their page. And the more traffic they get, the more money they make. But as a blogger, you will go further by doing your due diligence. If possible, go into the inbox of the parties that are affected. Show the person the story you have at hand. Let the person know you are going public with the story, but you want to come and hear their own side of the story. I am very sure at that point, irrespective of how the person ignore bloggers, any year, as a side story to see because any year, if I can project what is not. We have seen here where a veteran, self-acclaimed veteran blogger tó jáde tó sọ tó ní pé òun ní tòun téèyàn bá gbé story wá fóun, òun ò kí ń verify, òun á gbé síta. Òun á gbé síta. Tí ẹni tó dẹ̀ ní story náà bá tún dé tó bá ti sọ pé báyìí ni òun á gbé síta káwọn méjèèjì máa jà, kò sí nǹkan tó kàn òun. Traffic lòun wá at the end of the day. At least quite a number of us saw that video. So what distinguishes you as a blogger from a bully is your instinct. Like Mama saw, doing right, doing the right thing when nobody is watching, is what makes you a good person. Tobacco and shame control that because I'm way. That means you are not really a good person. What is right, even if you are the only one doing it. And what is wrong, even when everybody is doing it. I choose to do good. I choose to do right. I choose to celebrate people. I am not a party to destroying people's joy because in Koto Shele, ni ọjọ́ wedding Dr. T was a very bad thing. Lọ́jọ́ ayọ̀ èèyàn. Ẹ̀dẹ̀ kó irọ́, ẹ̀dẹ̀ fẹ́ fi ba ayọ̀ ẹni yẹn jẹ́. And you continue, you persisted, you were doing shows over shows. Even in your apology, you are saying that you will go and bring down the video, but scare one evil-minded people like you, they should quickly go and save the video before you pull it down. Abishe kò sí ẹni tó rí hypocrisy inú ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn, inú the so-called apology. This person still came to say that Pepeti wọ́n divorce ní May, wọ́n marry ní June. Gbogbo wa la mọ̀ pé kò ṣọjọ́ téèyàn bá lọ sí court lọ ṣe divorce ni wọ́n adájọ́ máa ń dájọ́ náà. Gbogbo wa la mọ̀ pé court must follow due process before the final judgment. And In fact, 5 minutes after the judge have separated the couple, any of them is free to get married instantly. There is no yardstick to measure when you decide to remarry after you get divorced. You do according to how it suits you, how you want it, so far as you have the money to do it. So far as you have the money to do it. So comparing Yu's issue, likening it to Adika's issue, to Dr. T's issue is very wrong. It's very wrong, and there is an evil motive behind it. Now I have established that Alhaji Kazeem took a second wife because he was tired of living alone. Aside the fact that his religious beliefs accepts him to marry up to 4 wives, and he has just taken the second one. He has just taken the second one and want to put him out on a stake. Why? When even most of these people that are attacking Mercy are product of second wives. When 80% of these people that are attacking Mercy, ìyá tó bí wọn lọ́mọ, ó ní orogún, ó gba orogún, kò bá orogún jà. Now, let's leave that aside. We have established that. Let's now go to Yul before I come to Dr. T. By all standard and all means, you taking a second wife is against his religious belief. As a Christian, number one, because even the Bible says, restitution, you will leave your second wife and you will go back to your first wife, who is your lawfully wedded wife that the Bible accepts. That it is on that note, as a Christian, it is not acceptable. Now, I am not talking about I'm not looking at it now from the religious aspects. And as a Catholic, it is highly against the teachings of a Catholic to have a second wife. Catholic frowns against this. So, you are free to say that, but this is the reason why I have done it. And the first wife said she cannot live in a polygamous family. She decides to go for divorce. Which at the end of the day, when the divorce proceedings, Tobati were over, that will mean Judy is a rightfully wedded wife, because Judy will proceed to court to go and marry her husband officially. And let's not forget that as an African and a Nigerian man, Ayegba láti fẹ́ ìyàwó mọ́ ìyàwó as a Nigerian, but as a Christian, Ayogba, as a Catholic, Ayogba. Now let us come to Dr. T. At least, Alhaji Kazeem was still married to his wife, though they don't live together. They were not separated. They were not separated. I repeat again, they were not separated when he married Mercy. And he had every right, both religious, both ethnic, to marry, to take in a second wife. You on his own, and as an African man, maybe, yes. Ole ni, ìyàwó ìmí. But, as a Christian and as a Catholic, she ole ni ìyàwó ìmí? No. That I will not contest with anybody that comes against it. But at the same time, the only thing I will just say is, Onikun lo moka. It is their life, it is their family. No adults have the right to tell a fellow adult how to live their lives. Now that's been established, let us go to Dr. T. Dr. T's husband was separated from his ex-wife over a year, and they were not living in the same house. Long before the divorce. Long before the divorce, they were separated. And before separation can come and be established between a couple, family àti dá sí, church àti dá sí, àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ wọ́n ti pè wọ́n jókòó, wọ́n rí iron out, lọ́kọ ṣe ń gbé separately from the wife. Gbogbo wa la mọ̀ how all these things rolls. Ọkùnrin ò kò lè dédé kúrò lé lọ́sọ̀rọ̀gọ̀ kó dẹ̀ lọ. And there will family á pè, ọ̀rẹ́ á pè, ẹ̀gbọ́n á pè, àbúrò á pè, bàbá á pè, ìyá á pè. Wọ́n á pè wọ́n àti ìyàwó jókòó, wá try láti bá wọn parí ẹ̀. Wọ́n ò rí parí, lọ ṣe fi wọ́n kalẹ̀. To come and say that Dr. T was the one that caused the separation is very wrong. Because, like I would rightly say to, I'm not there, but kakọ̀ tí ẹ wá wò logically. Kò ń ṣe ọjọ́ tọkọ àti ìyàwó tí tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìjà, kò ṣe ọjọ́ ẹyọkan tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìjà báyìí, lọkùnrin kan máa gbé báàgì ló máa kúrò nílé. It must have been something that has been going over and over and over. That has been spinning over and over. And Honorable Ṣẹ̀yẹ tí mo rí yẹn is a quiet man. Now let me just assume that he had enough. That was why he left. He couldn't take it in anymore. That was why he left. This man has been separated from his wife long time. He offered the divorce to the wife. She accepted. She did not contest. Court handed over custody of the children to him. This lover did not come and tell us, wọ́n ti fọwọ́ ọlá gbá obìnrin yẹn lójú o, wọ́n gbọ́mọ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, wọ́n ṣe gbá wọ́n ṣàwo. Hear me o, this lover did not come to say that o. Àbí ṣé this lover wá láti wá sọ ìyẹn. He did not come to say that o. Willingly, the woman agreed that the kids are better off with their father. She did not contest it, unlike every other woman. Èmi, mi ò lè fọmọ mi sílẹ̀. Èmi o, kí n bí ìgbà ọmọ. Kí bí ìgbà ọmọ. Mi ò lè fi ọmọ mi sílẹ̀. But she agreed to let us know that this was something that was discussed and was agreed upon. So why are we putting Dr. T on a stake today on social media? Gbogbo wa la gbọ́ unverified story. I think I need to play some parts. Good morning, my beautiful mommy, Olushola Erioluwa AJP. Welcome to my live, mommy. I love you with the love of Christ. Because I think some of us did not listen or watch Kudirat's show when she did a retraction and dissociated herself from everything she came out to say initially. Àbí okay, ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀, ẹ jẹ́ ká tún gbé yẹ̀wò in this angle. Tí Kudi bá wà so sure. Tí Kudi bá wà so sure pé nǹkan tí òun sọ òótọ́ ni, kí ló dé tó jẹ́ pé kọ́ọ̀tì kù bóyá bí 12 hours. Because she already said it on her show that court is tomorrow. Alẹ́ ló dẹ̀ ṣe retraction yẹn. Ó dẹ̀ ní court is tomorrow. Meaning it was barely 12 hours tó máa lọ dúró sí iwájú adájọ́ láti sọ fún adájọ́ pé yes, mo sọ, mo dẹ̀ dúró tì, ẹ̀rí rèé. It was at that point, the reality dawned on her that, ọmọ, mi ò máa ní evidence fún nǹkan tí mo sọ yìí. Number one. Number two, ẹni tí mo máa rí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí lórí page ẹ̀, tó bá ní pé kí lọ mú ẹlẹ́rìí mi wá, kò mà sí bí mo ṣe lè lọ mú ẹni yìí bọ́tà. Number three, mi máa verify story yìí kó tó di pé mo gbé síta. And she did what? She took back everything she said. She took back every goddamn thing tó sọ ló gbà padà. To they apologize, even though the apology could dey inú ẹ̀. And even though I'm not even happy that Dr. T took that unapologetic apology from her. But to show that Dr. T is just after the truth being thrown out there. To show that she is not just, she just wants to show Kudi that she has money, she can go to court or anything. She's just after people bringing out the real story, the true narrative, and not poison people's mind against her. And I really do applaud her courage because Emi ò lè gbà. Nígbà tí mo ti fún ẹ ní court letter tó ti jáde tó ti wá threatening life mi ọmọ, màá bá wọn ta tán délẹ̀, mode tí mo máa wọ̀ nìyẹn. Kò wá sẹ́ni tó lè bá mi sọ láyé yìí tí mo máa gbọ́ tí mo dẹ̀ máa gbà. Màá ní mo fẹ́ fi ṣe scapegoat, just like Eniola Badmus is doing now. I think when people come up to actually sue bloggers for unverified stories, I think our internet are clean. I think our internet are clean because Nigerians have normalized bullying people and they call it blogging. Gbogbo wa la mọ̀ bí Queen Eje ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ayé mọ́ru tí blogger máa dìde tó máa gbé orúkọ èèyàn sẹ́nu. Ẹnu kan tó fi gbé orúkọ ẹni yẹn sẹ́nu tó fi ń bẹ ẹni yẹn lórúkọ jẹ́. Àwọn ẹrú let me not say ẹrú now because ẹni tó padà wá jẹ́wọ́ fún gbogbo wa wọ́n ti ṣàlàyé bí géènì yẹn ṣe máa ń lọ. Àwọn associates wọ́n wá lọ bá ẹni tí wọ́n blog. Àwọn ló máa lọ ṣe negotiation. Wípé ẹ lọ fún ìyá lóye báyìí. Tẹ́ bá ti fún ní oyè yẹn, ó máa fi ọ̀rọ̀ yín sílẹ̀. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, is that bullying or blogging? Is that bullying or blogging? But Queen Eje was the one that put an end to that shit on social media. Àti ibi tí victim kan rí tó ti go on live on the other phone. This man tí wọ́n máa pè ní daddy tó máa pè ní àpò ẹ̀wà. This same àgbà bully yìí was calling the man to tell the man pé kò sí bó ṣe lè ṣe, òun máa make sure pé ó bá òun sùn. Meaning that she was only defaming in that period because she wanted the man to sleep with her. That video is still out there on social media. Because o like ọkùnrin, o fẹ́ kọkùnrin yẹn kó máa bá ẹ sùn, o dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń bá lórúkọ jẹ́, and you are not even calling him on the phone to tell him that ìwọ mi ò ní fiẹ́lẹ̀ àfi tí mo bá bá ẹ sùn, wọ́n sọ pé okó ẹ tóbi. That video is out there on social media. And the man smartly did what? He went on live chat on the second phone to expose her pé gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí ẹ ń gbọ́ nǹkan tí woman yìí ń sọ pa mi, tí ẹ ń believe nǹkan tó ń sọ pa mi, ẹ wo reason tó ṣe ń blog mi. So is that blogging or bullying? Ẹni tó gbé unverified news wá, ó ti padà wá bóyá kì í tiẹ̀ tún play gan kí a gbọ́ díẹ̀, a kò máa gbọ́ briefly ni. A máa gbọ́ briefly ni because I don't think it's everybody that saw the mi ò rò pé bí gbogbo èèyàn ló farabalẹ̀ ni wọ́n gbọ́ kíní yẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ báyìí.
8th of July. Yeah. I had a chat which I read on the lady Dr. T Glam and her husband. Now, the whole matter escalated. It was so bad. I refused to carry you people along because I didn't want to make you feel, or I didn't want to start receiving calls, oh, you understand, or start to disturb people over it. So it was something that I thought, I could handle. So sometime last week, I received a letter stating they have sued me to court, which is to High Court, and this is where we carry out defamation in the country. So I am the defendant, they are the plaintiff. So I was sued by Honorable Olusheye Oladejo and Oluwatoyin Oladejo. who happens to be Dr. T. Glam, the lady that I spoke on. However, all that doesn't matter anymore where I read it from. So I'm going to be, when I received that letter of suing, I chose to deal with it outside the courts. I agreed.
Did you hear what she said now? After she received the letter of suing, before the letter of suing came, a formal letter came for her to retract what she has said and to take down the video. She refused. Instead, she came out to issue threats. Even though she has taken even the threat, she has taken it back now. She has turned the threat upside down. But do you think if this woman, do you think if she is on her right, if the story is verified, if she has the right source, and the source is telling her that, yes, do you think she would do what we are listening to right now? Do you think she would agree to retract it? Why did she develop cold feet at the dying minute? Why did she develop cold feet at the dying minute? Because everything she said was unverified. And the person she intended to go to court to quote is faceless. And few days to now, the person came out and said that type monthing because drop updates in pé ṣèyí fún Eniola ní oyún, meaning that kò ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tí mo bá kọ lórí platform mi ní kẹ́ gbé sórí bí ìgbà gala ẹ máa gbọ́ lọ.
I called their solicitor because I don't have money to tell a barrister to go defend me in high court. I don't have that money. It's the minimum of 5,000 euro. I can't afford such things. So,
but you can afford to defend people's character because it costs nothing. You see now, she can't afford to go and back up what she has said in the court. She doesn't have the money to get a lawyer to defend her that in Kotimo Soyo is the truth and nothing but the truth. Because it costs nothing, absolutely nothing to destroy somebody's name. Yes, it costs absolutely nothing to destroy somebody's name. But she cannot afford what it would take to establish that she is not a liar. She cannot afford it. She cannot afford what will prove to people that she is a truth sayer. She cannot afford it. She cannot afford what is going to vindicate her as a blogger and not a bully. She cannot afford it. But it costs her nothing to do what? To destroy and tarnish somebody's image. She and get logic in cotton shelley.
Hearing is actually tomorrow, but I chose to settle out of court. And what is the agreement? The agreement is I bring down the videos that was done, and I'm going to read exactly what was written in the affidavit, that is the exhibits. I will read them word for word as they have so sent it to me, and I will tender them an apology. I agreed to it. That's what I want to do.
If Ejoshabina who they offend, na in they beg. If she has not done something wrong, why would she apologize? If she had not realized that she had done something wrong that the law frowns against, that if she proceeds to go to court, she is going to face the wrath of the law, will she apologize? Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa fọkàn tẹ̀lé kíní yìí o. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a máa fi ọkàn tẹ̀lé.
To the post Dr. Oladejo posted on her personal Instagram page advertising land, which had nothing to do with Honorable Sheye and was not posted by GLB. This was her personal statement. So this was my personal statement. You know, when we were doing the chat and I went to her page, I've never been to her page before, and I saw her, I think she was advertising land. Then it was stated, which definitely I must have said it, you know, that the Sheye guy must have acres of land, as that is what they get from serving their state. In referring to the post, Dr. Ola.
Ṣàtìgbọ́ nísìn, ìkan nínú àwọn ẹ̀sùn tí ọmọbìnrin yìí tó fi kan ọkọ Dr. T is that ó rí ipe Dr. T polówó ilẹ̀ lórí page wọn, and she just assumed that she got the land through her husband, that is what they get when they serve their states. Okay, someone has served the states. His states, kàtẹ́ wá gbà pé ilẹ̀ Honorable Sheye ní ilẹ̀ torí ní orí page Dr. T. Someone have served the states and the states have gifted him land. Ẹjọ́, ṣé wọ́n wrong? Kàtẹ́ wá assume. No, let us now just assume ipe the land she saw is actually the land for Honorable Sheye. Ṣé nǹkan tí wọ́n fún èèyàn lẹ́tọ̀ọ́ láti tà? Is that a crime? Is that a criminal act? Is that a criminal act? But she went further to add it into that show,
on her personal,
that show of libeling she had on Dr. T Glam's wedding night. She added that. Ẹjọ́, ṣé tí mo bá ra lele ni àbí kẹ́ tó bá gift mi ní lele ni tí mo decide láti tà lọ́la, ẹjọ́, ṣé mo rúfin ìjọba? Ṣé mo jẹ̀bi ìjọba? It's just for you. I deliberately played this part just for you to see that show was nothing but based on defamation of character. It was nothing but just say pé ẹni yìí kò wò pé okay, this lover ti sọ kíní kó tó di pé anybody máa jáde láti wá song pa. Let me go and run a show so that I will have traffic on my space, so that people will buy me stars, so that I will get money through in-stream ad. The motive behind it was just to make money. The motive behind it was just to make money. And guess what? We live in a society today where people choose lies over truth. Èyàn máa gbé nǹkan wá ẹ̀wà nú lẹ́yìn nísìn ẹ̀jẹ̀ rice. Blogger jáde, ó sọ pé gàrí lẹ́mu. Gbogbo èyàn fi ń ṣe, ó mu gàrí. Ẹni tó dẹ̀ jẹ rice dẹ̀ gbé pot rice ẹ̀ wá pé pot rẹ̀ mi tí fọ́, rice ni mo sè, rice ni mo jẹ. Sadly, the society will say is a lie. Nǹkan tá àwọn ònú pot yẹn gàrí ni kì í ṣe rice. That is what social media is today. Blogger máa gbé story èèyàn wá. Any story man, I feel obligated. Ipe orúkọ mi ni wọ́n bàjẹ́ yìí. Bóyá torí pé mi ò sọ̀rọ̀, làwọn èèyàn ṣe sọ pé ẹ̀rí pé kò sọ̀rọ̀, ó jẹ̀bi ni. Ẹni à ń tún wá take a step further láti wá sọ pé rárá o, bọ́rọ̀ ṣe rí lélẹ̀. And we, the society, we will still stand and say that òótọ́ ẹni yẹn is a lie. Are we bullies or we are bloggers? Because to me, èmi ò rò pé ó yẹ kó máa kọ́ anybody láti ṣe nǹkan tó dáa. Because gbogbo ẹ̀sìn tó wà nílé ayé yìí, àtàwọn tó ń sin Buddha àtàwọn atheists tó tí wọ́n ṣe believe in any religion or there's any God that exists, àti Christian àti Muslim àti babaláwo àti everything. Tí a bá realize there is one rule, and that rule is doing good. Àwọn gbogbo ẹ̀sìn tó wà láyé yìí ló establish that fact, good or bad. And they always tell you to do good. That is why every àwọn tí wọ́n bọ èṣù. That is why ẹ máa rí lẹ́ni pé even àwọn tí wọ́n bọ èṣù lálù, they have come out to say that Bishop Ajayi Crowther ló ṣe mistake when interpreting the Bible calling devil èṣù. Because they don't want people to see them as èṣù lálù worshippers, and the moment they see them, they get scared and start calling them devil. Meaning that I want to establish the difference between good and bad. So doing good should be a natural thing for anybody. If you have a good soul, if you have a good upbringing, if you were taught good or bad while growing up, even if you were not taught, the moment stay until they decipher left from right, you know the meaning of truth, good, and you know the meaning of bad. I don't think anybody should be coerced, should be convinced, should be lectured or doing good. Doing good comes naturally out of your soul. Even ẹni tó sọ pé wọ́n kọ́ òun níkà ni òwe Yorùbá sọ pé ẹni tó kọ́ níkà tó ṣe ìkà tí ń ṣe láti lẹ̀ ni. Nobody can say that anybody is responsible for ìkà tó ń ṣe. Ìkà tí wà nínú ẹ̀jẹ̀ nìyẹn láti lẹ̀. Ìkà tí ń onítọ̀hún ṣe láti ilẹ̀. Now the allegation was that Dr. T is a home wrecker. That's the allegation. No. Dr. T is a home breaker. That's the allegation. No. Mr. Sheye was still married to his wife when they got married. That's the allegation. No. She even went further to demean the personality of the pastor that wedded them. At least, see about say more reality. Asha marry gbogbo àwọn Hollywood movies while growing up. Àwọn tí wọ́n dá ọ̀rọ̀ divorce kò ṣe divorce yìí, àwọn tí wọ́n create ẹ̀ ní èní, Asha marry. Tó yẹ pé wọ́n máa sọ pé àwọn èèyàn kan wọ́n elope wọ́n lọ get married. This was not what happened. Dr. T did not elope with anybody's husband to go and get married to him. Instead, Dr. T made sure that a marriage was not going to be nullified at any point in time. Was the reason why she was patient for the divorce proceedings to come through before she had her wedding. You can't blame her that a man left his wife for reasons best known to him. You can't blame that on her. You were not there. You cannot even establish if she was in a relationship with the man before he got separated from his wife. Now, not even before he got separated from the wife. You cannot establish it. There is no picture showing them together that, okay, this is the man there, wataya to work pẹ̀lú ìyàwó, 2 days later, work pẹ̀lú Dr. T. You people did not come to establish that. You did not come to establish that. What just came on social media to come and tell all of us is that ọkọ ọlọ́kọ tó ti wà separated from ìyàwó tó wà sí àwọ̀ òjò sí papọ̀. Ẹ wo àwọn ọmọ attend wedding now. Àwọn ọmọ yẹn wà wedding, meaning that the kids are even living with her. Èmi gan tẹ́ mọ̀ pé wọ́n grant Honorable Sheye Oladejo. I hope I got the name right. Èmi ò tẹ́ mọ̀ pé wọ́n grant wọn ní full custody. But the woman did not contest it. This lover did not come and tell us, wọ́n ti fọwọ́ lágbá obìnrin lójú o, wọ́n gbọ́kọ ẹ̀, wọ́n gbọ́mọ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. They didn't come out to say that. But I see people today, we are likening a situation to Judy. Judy gbọ́kọ ni gbogbo wa la mọ̀. Gbogbo wa la rí, because he was still married to the wife. Nígbà tí Judy bímọ kíní. Gbogbo wa la rí. And the man just came out to tell us that as an African man, he has the right to marry another wife, which is enough explanation for all of us. But this is a different ball game here. This is a different ball game here. There are so many women today, they are living in a loveless marriage. Not because one they might give excuse ìtorí ọmọ làwọn ṣe dúró, but the main fact is because of nǹkan tí ẹ̀yin ayé yìí tẹ́ máa sọ. Òun ló mú most people kó remain nínú marriage tí ò sí ìfẹ́ mọ́. Tọkọ àti ìyàwó ti jọ jókòó tó ti jọ sọ fúnra wọn pé ọ̀gbẹ́ni wá. I'm only doing this because of the society is not going to understand us, but there is no love anymore. Wọ́n ti jọ mọ̀ láàrin ara wọn. And they are living good and well. Wọ́n say, in fact, some people are living a loveless marriage. They are not fighting. There's no sex between husband and wife. And they are taking care of their children. But if these people are offered an option today, do you think they will remain in that marriage? No. And you cannot force somebody to remain in a marriage they don't want to be in. We can't. We can't impose our values on people. We can't impose our belief on people. We can't. That is the reason why I am under this thing that says, live and let others. I see single women, single older women that are looking to get married, castigating Dr. T. Ẹjọ́ mo fẹ́ bi yín, at your age, ọkùnrin wo lẹ fẹ́ fẹ́ tí ò tí níyàwó kan rí tẹ́lẹ̀? Ọkùnrin wo lẹ fẹ́ pàdé tẹ́ fẹ́ fẹ́ tó jẹ́ àgùn alẹ́ tí ò bímọ rí tí ò níyàwó rí? Tẹ́ fẹ́ rí marry, ẹ̀yin tẹ́tí lọ́jọ́ lórí. Tẹ́ ń bú Dr. T lẹ́ni. Tẹ́ dẹ̀ hope láti fẹ́ ọkùnrin kan. Tẹ́ ṣì ń sọ nínú yín pé tẹ́ bá rí opportunity o, ẹ máa marry. Ẹjọ́ with your age. Ọkùnrin wo lẹ fẹ́ fẹ́ tí ò tí níyàwó kan rí tẹ́lẹ̀ tí ò tí lọ́mọ rí síbì kan? Ṣé tí oní tí yín bá wá dé tẹ́ bá wá marry ẹ̀ tí society wá come fún yín bí ẹ ṣe ń come fún Dr. T, how would you feel? How are you going to take it? How? Just how? Kò dìgbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ bá kàn wá ká tó mọ bó ṣe ń rí lára. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa fọwọ́ ṣírò ara wa wò ká tó máa ṣe kíni, ká tó máa fi máa lọ́mọ làkejì wa. Láti wedding night woman yìí, ayé ò ti fi lady yìí sílẹ̀. Fine, she has not come out to say it the way she said it on my comment section yesterday, which I am very grateful for. Ó ṣe gan bóyá tó bá yẹ pé mo wọnú inbox wọn pé mama, I love you, kíníkọ ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń lọ lọ́wọ́, please, what can you say about it? Ó ṣe kó má dá mi lóhùn. I understand, but I was grateful for the fact that she came to say her own side of the story, which we can all see on my screen right now. So why should we have an issue with somebody coming out to speak her truth? Why are we choosing the lies of a blogger over the truth of ẹni tí ọ̀rọ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí? What does that make us? It makes us bullies. Let us check the internet today for every fake news that have gone viral. When the real news come, nobody shares it. The truth is always silent. The truth is always silent. But lies do what? Lies travel fast. Wọ́n máa sọ kíní kan pé tó bá bí rọ́bà lọ lógún ọdún, ọjọ́ kan òtítọ́ máa bá. Irọ́ o. Òtítọ́ ò kí ń bá anything lórí social media lénìí. Òtítọ́, àwọn bullies gan máa make sure pé òtítọ́ ò catch up pẹ̀lú irọ́ táwọn ti pa síwájú. Wọ́n máa make sure pé òtítọ́ kò bá irọ́ táwọn ti pa síwájú. Wọ́n máa make sure pé òtítọ́ kò bá irọ́.
I can retract that.
Kò bá irọ́ tí àwọn sọ síwájú. This lady took her time, one after the other, gbogbo allegation to lay against Dr. T from head to toe. I retract it. I take it back. I retract it. I take it back. I retract it. I take it back. Why did she retract them? Because they are baseless allegations that has no iota of truth or verification in it. Okay, let me not say iota of truth. Now let me say which has no iota of verification whatsoever, no matter how small in it.
Because I don't
even the gist lover that brought the issue out.
Her husband.
Shut up.
So
even gist lover that brought the matter out did not come and say that àbúrò ìyàwó, ẹ̀gbọ́n ìyàwó, ọ̀rẹ́ ìyàwó ló mú story wá. So my straw is source. No! Only according to information reaching us. Information can come from anybody. Information can come from hater. Information can even come from somebody that doesn't know Dr. T, but is jealous of how that wedding, that beautiful wedding, went on that day. Because even ele tó gbé ọ̀rọ̀ tó gbé sórí, tó fẹ́ wọ bèbè ẹ̀wọ̀n lórí ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́rọ̀. Ẹ máa rí pé everything she said on her platform that day was laced with jealousy. Most women that spoke against Dr. T that day spoke because they saw the way she lavished money on her wedding. It's her choice. It's her choice. We see so many people, women today that say that wedding gown si wanle, ring si wanle, na ma remain. So many ladies today that desire to get married Wọ́n ti plan wedding wọn. Wọ́n ti ní owó wọn pamọ́. They just need that relationship. And why not if not? She has the money and decided to give herself a dream wedding. But social media have been trying to turn that wedding into a nightmare, which God will never allow them. Which God Almighty will never allow them. But it's so sad. Really, it's so sad that even after this lady have come out to hear her truth, we are now coming because we want public sympathy, because we want public validation. We are likening her situation. We are likening it to Alhaji Kazim and Yule Dochi. We are likening it to each other. No, kò jọra wọn now. Kò jọra wọn. Honorable Sheye did not take a second wife. Honorable Sheye did not take a second wife. Honorable Sheye remarried after he was duly separated from the first wife and duly divorced. He had his divorce certificate on his wedding day to show to people that I am not married to that person you know me with anymore. This is now my wife. We were not there. We didn't live with him. And everybody has the right to be happy. That somebody is separated from their previous partner, from their first partner, that somebody is separated from their first marriage does not mean they should be condemned to live a lonely life for the rest of their life. Everybody deserves to be happy. For every woman, tó wà nínú ilé ọkọ wọn lẹ́yìn tí wọ́n bú Dr. T. Dr. T too deserves to be happy. She deserves to marry. She no key person, na husband she marry. Na husband she marry, she no key person. Just the other day, Angela Okore came out with receipts that proved that a particular actress who is married, she brought out receipts. None of you people castigating Dr. T today carry that information. So am I wrong if I now say that jealousy long payinku? None of you made a post against anything one gbe receipts pe oyun ale nínú ilé ọkọ. None of you came out to talk about it. But it is so easy for us to pick up our phones with our small data or whatever to destroy somebody's life. Because we want to feel good, because we want people to see us as a good person. No. I made an update a few days ago. I think it's about 3 days now. And I said that in update ceremony, there is a thin line between blogging and bullying. Who you are projects what you do with the internet. And happily, I see how people have been showing how dark their soul is, especially on this particular issue. Fine. You might have a family member that has suffered a failed marriage, that have had issues with an unknown woman coming to destroy the marriage. Otoninye, otoloro, otoninye. Don't say because you've had a personal experience against somebody that left his wife for another woman, and you now come and say you want to put the hatred on Dr. T. No. Leave this woman. Let her live the way you are living. Live and let others. Live and let others. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ jẹ́ ká normalize doing good. Ẹ jẹ́ kí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kó sinmi, because she ended the comments with, hopefully this helps in putting the matter to rest. I beg, may we leave this matter, make it rest. Allow the new bride to enjoy her husband. Allow the new bride to enjoy her husband. Ẹ yẹ ká fi ọ̀rọ̀ yìí sílẹ̀ kó rest. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ má yẹ ká fi cause ruckus láàrin team. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi ọ̀rọ̀ yìí sílẹ̀ kó rest. ẹ yẹ ká fi ọ̀rọ̀ yìí sílẹ̀ kó rest. Ẹni tó start ọ̀rọ̀ yìí tí gbogbo wa fi gbé sórí bí gbàgálà, ó ti padà wá sọ pé gbogbo nǹkan tóun sọ òun kò jẹ́. So kí wá ní tiwa tá wá ń gbé kárí? Kí ni tiwa tá wá ń sọ pé ẹni tọ́rọ̀ kàn ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ irọ́ ni? Nǹkan tẹ́ni tó padà wá sọ fún pé gbogbo nǹkan tóun sọ òun gbà padà òun lẹ fẹ́ dúró lé lórí. I don't understand. Honestly, I don't understand. And at this point, I will want to stop this show at this point. I really thank everybody that has come online to join me on my live this morning. Like I rightly said, that me, Professor Rojumi, the fellow Jubi 1 hour, Lolori show. Thank you everybody for coming around. And I hope that some of us will understand it. Sit down, think about it deeply, and make amendments where it is necessary and where it is needed. As a team member under Queen Abike Jagaban's platform, we are upholding the no cyberbullying flag. We are upholding the no cyberbullying flag. Let us not be found bullying people. It doesn't look good on us. And if you claim to be a lover of Queen Abike Jagaban, you cannot love her and hate her cause. Me ototoni. You cannot love Queen Abike Jagaban and hate what she stands for. That means you are not a lover. Because if you love her, you will love what she stands for. You will support what she stands for. Voice of bullies is louder than the voice of we that are saying the truth. Let us now not go and join bullies. Please, ejeka matter ko rest, ko die, ko they were buried. Let the new bride enjoy her marriage and live happily ever after. Mo de gba ni àdúrà for every single woman that is looking forward to finding love. God will give you the man that will make you happy. God will give you the man that will make you forget the pain of the past. God will give you the man that will make you not hate on other women that are being happy. Hey, Johnny, sorry, long. Let us leave this matter. Let it rest. That something awful happened to somebody you know does not mean that Dr. T is doing something awful to her husband's ex. No. Live and let others. Live and let others. If you have a story you want us to talk about, bring it. Let us talk about it. We will talk about it. But you don't go about seeing everybody as the person that destroyed who you know or destroyed your marriage. No, ototoloro. Ototoni kini, ototoni oro. So thank you everybody for coming around. I love you all. And before I go, even if you see this video after this show, you like what I am doing, you love what you have just heard, and you want to support me, the link attached to this show and the link in the caption is the link to my coffee app. You can click on it, buy me coffees. Even if you are on fake profile, where the column to write name, you can rightly see that it is written there that it is optional to put a name. So if you want to put a name, if you want me to recognize you, you can put your fake profile's name. That is what the app will come and tell me. If you understand. Orúkọ tẹ́ bá fi sí ní app máa fi hàn mí. If you understand, if you don't put a name, the app will just tell me somebody bought me coffee. Then you can come into my inbox or write it on this live show that you are the one that sent so number of coffees so that I can do a proper appreciation to you. So that I can do a proper appreciation to you. And there is a column 2 to one comment. You can just write in the comment, you can just write in the comment, I want to remain anonymous, or you can just write in the comment section that anonymous, or even where you're supposed to write the name, you can just write anonymous. Then I'll come out to come and do a proper appreciation to you. So thank you everybody that have come on my live this morning. And I pray that as we all listen to this and listen to it all over again, we retract our steps and do what is right. Please let us endeavor anywhere we find ourselves in life to live and let others. Everybody deserves to be happy. Everybody deserves to live. Everybody deserves to be remarried. For every single man or woman, I pray that you find love again. So till we meet again on this platform, I remain your one and only Abiyamo Aye with the sauce. O Dabo.